Number 32 from H.C. Verma book, chapter 32, about the electric current, problems based upon simple Ohm's laws. So in this circuit shown, we have a 10 ohm resistor and a 20 ohm resistor, and we have a switch S which is connected parallel to the 20 ohm resistor. We need to find out the current through this 10 ohm resistor when number 1, what happens if we keep the switch open, and the second one is we need to understand what happens when we close this switch S. So let's go through these two cases. When the switch S is open, we have essentially nothing, no current is flowing through. We can essentially remove this whole thing, and the circuit is nothing but a 3-volt battery driving a series combination of two resistors, 10 ohm and 10 ohm, which is equivalent to 10 plus 20, 30 ohm, and the current is given by V divided by 10 plus 20 ohm, or 3 by 30 is 0.1 ampere. So that's what problem is simple. Now the thing that we need to understand is what happens when the switch S is closed. What happens to this 20 ohm resistance? So think it about like this. When you close the switch, the current that is coming from here, current always find the path of the lowest resistance. All the current will flow through this. There is no current flowing on this one from this resistor whatsoever. You can also understand it like this. Assume that there is a 20 ohm resistor. Think that this is a 20 ohm resistor and a 0 ohm resistor are in parallel. And if we want to find out the equivalent resistance, then R, that is given by R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. R1 is 20 ohm, R2 is 0 ohm. When we switch the close, it's like a 0 ohm resistor divided by 20 plus 0 is equal to 0. And what is a 0 ohm resistor? 0 ohm resistor is nothing but a simple wire. A wire has a 0 ohm resistor. So we can replace these two resistors, if we can call this switch a resistor, by a 0 ohm resistor or a simple wire. And in that case, the circuit looks something like this. 10 ohm, then a 10 ohm, and driven by 3 volt. And in that case, the current is given by I equal to V by R, or 3 by 10 equal to 0.3 ampere resistor. Anytime you have a wire connected across a resistor replaced with a 0 ohm wire or 0 ohm resistor.